Hi folks, welcome to Greg's Workshop. I'm Greg and today we're going to be setting up this trim router table from Rockler. Alright, let's open up the box. Get all the parts out. We have the table, fence, safety guard, hardware, and the router plate. We're going to start assembling the router by assembling the fence. So the fence has two holes in the front that are threaded, comes with knobs to screw those in, and on the back it has these two knobs for the dust collector. The bit guard slips down just like that. The dust collector slips into the back. It's important to note this does not come with the dust collector. You have to order that separately. Despite it being in most of the photos on the website, the dust collector is an extra $12. Attaching the fence is pretty easy. We just put the T-bolts and the knobs in, slide them down into the slots, and tighten them up. Our router is this Bosch Colt 1 horsepower trim router. We're going to start by taking off the factory base plate. The new router plate comes with holes for a number of different routers. They're all countersunk. You want the countersink up so the screws heads can fit down in there. I'm going to find the proper holes, use the screws we just took out, and attach it. Remember, when you're putting in screws, put every one of them in loose to begin with. Tighten them up when they're all done. Installing the router in the table is as simple as removing the guard and dropping it in. There we go. Now that we have the router table assembled, how are we going to mount it? One option is to just clamp it to the bench like this. That's pretty solid, but it wiggles a little bit more than I'd like. Another option is to use the screw holes and screw it straight to the bench, but we'd have to do that every time, and I don't really want to do that. I would like to have it set up so that I can use this vise. So what we're going to do is take this scrap piece of 2x6 and this French cleat, put them together, mount them to the underside of here, and then this can slide right in. Regular dimensional lumber comes with kind of a rounded off corner. I want this edge perfectly flat and square for when we mount it to the table. To do that, we're going to run it through the joiner. Then we're going to attach the French cleat to the 2x6 with some glue and brad nails. Now that we have the clamp block finished, we can mount the table. Now that we've mounted the table, we can do a test run. I have a 1/4 inch radius roundover bit with a roller guide. I have the fence set just back from the roller so that it doesn't interfere, but it's close enough that we can still get some dust collection here. We're going to use this piece of 1x pine, see how it does. Looks like it worked pretty well. And here it is stored. I have it on a French cleat wall. It's up high so it's out of the way, but I can reach it when I need it. I need to figure out a place to mount the wrench for changing the router bits, but other than that, it's pretty much done. Folks, thanks for coming along today while I set up my trim router table from Rockler. Links to all the products used in this video are in the description below. Some of them are affiliate links. I'd appreciate it if you would use those affiliate links to buy. It helps to support the channel, helps me to create more content. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you get notified of new videos every Saturday morning, leave a comment, I promise I'll respond, and I'll see you next week on Greg's Workshop.